Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com with my review plus on-feet video of the Nike Lebron 10 Elites. So as you can see, it comes in your standard Lebron 10 Elite box with that kind of faux carbon fiber print on there, and of course the gold detailing. You got your Lebron logo there on the lid. I'm not going to show you guys, the box is too big to kind of fit in the frame of the camera. You can see it's officially called the Lebron 10 PS Elite. Pair I have here is a size 9.5 US. The colorway is Total Crimson, Fiberglass, Black, and Volt. And the suggested retail price on the Lebron 10 Elite, while it's not listed, I believe is somewhere around $260 US. And in Canada, these guys retail for a lot more. So it's a drawer style box. I'll take them out really quickly. It's kind of hard to do it on camera. So I'll take them out of the box and we'll get right into it. Alright, here is a look at the shoes themselves. They do come with an extra set of laces. They kind of have like a greenish / light blue tinge to them, of course with the black kind of dots throughout there, and then the lace tips have the orange branding on there, and they're predominantly Volt to match the shoes themselves. I'll show you what these look like on the shoes a little bit later in the on-feet portion of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. And obviously on the shoes they come with these Volt yellow laces. And this is a shoe, I mentioned the price earlier. They're very, very expensive in both Canada and the US. And I already own a pair in the blue colorway. I'll leave an annotation on screen to that video if you want to check it out. I really didn't intend on getting another pair ever, but I ran into somebody locally that I knew that had a pair for too good of a price to pass up. So I got them from him, and I have to say that I really like this colorway. I would say even more so than the original colorway that I have, which is the blue superhero pack. This colorway I hadn't seen in person up until when the guy showed them to me, and when I saw them I knew it was something that I had to get. The upper is a total crimson color, so it's a very, very bright orange, and they look really, really good in person. A lot of the online photos make them look like a red color, but they definitely are very, very bright orange in person. I'm sure anybody who has seen them in person can kind of side with me in that they are orange as opposed to red. I know that this type of color always kind of shows up kind of weird in online photos. I'm not sure how it's going to look on camera. Hopefully it picks up as orange, but like I said, a lot of the pictures do make them show up as red. You do have your Volt yellow accents in the laces, the fly wire, the accent around the Nike swoosh, as you can see, the little tip of the crown here on the LJ Crown logo. The air unit itself has a green kind of tint to it, and then the air unit on the inside is also green, or Volt yellow I should say. The X on the bottom is in that Volt yellow, and then of course you can see that the inside of the air unit itself is that Volt through the window here at the bottom of the shoe, with of course the total crimson accent going around there. Of course you do have your carbon fiber there in black, no surprise, and that's both on the heel counter on the outside and inside of the shoe, along with this little lateral wing here on the outside, which to me just makes this shoe really, really cool. I think everybody likes the design of the Lebron 10 Elite, but they kind of are turned off by the price, which is totally understandable because it's a very expensive shoe, and I think a lot of people are buying this shoe for casual wear. Some people are using them for basketball, but I would say it's, I don't want to say that it's the majority wearing them casually, but let's say 50-50 to be kind of give a fair estimate are buying these shoes to wear them casually, and that's a lot to pay for a casual shoe, no matter who you are. Of course, you do have a little bit of carbon fiber detailing here on this little tip of the tongue itself. The tongue itself has this kind of cool kind of foam pattern there that kind of gives it this kind of sharp design to it. It has this kind of texturing on it. I'm not sure how to explain it. Hopefully you guys can see that on camera and I don't sound completely foolish here. The heel liner on the inside is really, really cool. It has this kind of tropical vibe about it. It's more of like kind of paint splatter, if you will. It's got black, yellow, white, light blue, orange, and overall just accents and works really, really well with the design and color scheme of the shoe, in my opinion. The midsole itself, as you can see, is that kind of same color as the extra set of laces. It's like a very light, I don't want to call it a minty color, but it's a white with like a slightly greenish / blue tinge about it. And of course you do have the black speckling throughout, and the sole itself is also that same kind of bluish / green tinge color. It looks really, really good. It's very, very unique. Definitely a lot nicer than a pure white in my opinion. And I would kind of classify it as an off-white if you want to call it something. And then you do have this kind of pure platinum here in the Nike swoosh on the outside, as well as the Nike swoosh here on the toe. Again, that pure platinum color is very, very close to the color of the midsole and of course the outsole, as you guys can see. So that's pretty much it as far as the unboxing portion of this video goes. And to move on to quick on feet so you can get a better idea as to how these shoes look. Alright, here's a look at the Lebron 10 Elites on feet. As you can see, I swapped in the extra set of off-white laces, so you can see those against the Volt laces that come already on the shoes. Personally, I like the look of the off-white laces just because it tones down the already bright Total Crimson upper, whereas the Volt laces, to me, while I think it looks very good, I think it's just a little bit overkill in terms of the brightness of the shoe. So again, to each their own. Either way you want to wear them, they look really, really good. And overall, I'm just really happy that they included 2 sets of laces. As far as the overall fit and feel of the shoe goes, it's a very, very comfortable shoe. If you haven't worn a pair of LeBron 10s or LeBron 10 Elites, then you're really missing out. This 360-degree Air Max unit, or Zoom Air unit I should say, is just really, really comfortable, really well cushioned. It does sit fairly high off the ground, so just keep that in mind. It may take a little bit of getting used to if you actually do want to play in them. For the most part, for casual wear, they're extremely comfortable shoes. In terms of sizing, I'm wearing my usual size 9.5 US, and the fit and the length is fairly tight. It is a performance-oriented shoe, so it does have that tighter fit, especially when you tie the laces tight. So if you like that tighter feel, then definitely stay true to size. But if you want something with a little bit of extra room, perhaps a roomier feel, then I would definitely recommend going a half size up for that more comfortable fit. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet while wearing a pair of shorts. I'm going to move on next to what they look like with a pair of pants. Alright, here's a look at the LeBron 10 Elites on feet while wearing a pair of pants. Obviously they are performance-oriented shoes, but they look really good and are pretty common for casual wear. It's just a matter of finding the colorway that you personally like the look of. This particular colorway, as you can see, is very, very bright, so it really is kind of more selective as far as what you can wear it with. But they definitely do look good with a pair of khakis or jeans, or even a pair of sweatpants if you want to wear some really bright shoes in kind of all black or something like that. So that's pretty much it as far as what they look like on feet. And to move on next to my final thoughts. Alright guys, that's it for my review of the Nike LeBron 10 Elite. Personally, I'm a huge fan of this shoe. While it is a little bit pricey, they are going on sale now. So if you guys are interested in picking up a pair of these for yourself, there is a link down below in the description. A buy it now link to be more specific. You can go ahead and check that out. You can also check out the review page on my website where you will also find buy it now links along with high quality images of this shoe just to give you a better idea as to how it actually does look in person. If you guys have any questions regarding this shoe, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. And also, if you have any shoes that you would like to see me bring in, be sure to leave any suggestions that you have down below in the comments as well. Subscribe if you haven't already. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.